Hello everyone, long time no see. Thank you for watching this right from the off. I have to say that because I haven't put up a video in like nearly 2 years. Like I've been putting up those little shorts, but it's not the same, is it? It's not the same as putting up an actual video. No particular reason for not putting up a video other than life. Life is always mad and busy and everything. Lots has happened, but also I haven't been anywhere in particular. Nothing, well, I say nothing amazing. Lots of good things have happened. Good things can be small things, big things, whatever. But I won't go into all of that because you don't want to hear about my life story of the past 2 years, I'm sure. But let me know if you do. But I don't want to just sit around talking to you. I want to show you stuff. I want to do stuff. So yeah, I am sitting in my car right now because I am about to go and get my hair done. So actually, the beginning of this video you see some awful hair with awful roots, and then hopefully by the end of it we'll have someone who looks slightly more presentable. Although I don't think my hair looks too bad actually at the moment. It looks alright. Anyway, I need to go to the hairdressers now. I'm always late because I sit in my car and just should go and walk there right now. But what I will say is that although I said lots has happened and nothing that amazing, one big thing has happened, or quite a few big things, but one main big thing that I haven't told anyone online about has happened quite a while ago now, and I'm going to tell you in this video for sure, but not right now because I'm not in the right location to tell you, although I could tell you, but I'd like to be in said location to tell you. So yeah, anyway, hair, let's get this cut, coloured, sorted. Yeah. Oh, and just before I put you in my bag, I just want to say thank you for sticking by. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but if I did, then I need to say thank you again. If I didn't, I definitely need to say thank you again. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking by, and now off to the hairdressers. Right, so in the hairdressers, it's lunchtime. Didn't bring anything for lunch, so I've just got this Eat Real snack bar. It's actually quite nice. Doing some work. My hair, if you don't know, obviously, my hair's not naturally pink, but it's getting bleached down the middle, and then it'll be washed off and it'll look hilarious. You probably won't see that bit. And then we will be colouring it over with a bright pink toner, then that'll be washed, and then it'll be done. Hopefully I'll get my hairdresser Nikki to curl my hair, because I have all the gear but no idea. I've got like a Dyson Airwrap and everything, but I don't know how to use it, and that's really rubbish. So maybe that's part of these videos going forward. Someone teach me, someone help me, give me advice. How do I use, like, how do I curl my hair? I've got straighteners, I've got Dyson Airwrap, I've got all these things, but no idea. So yeah, I need help. Anyway, I've got to do some work, and I'll speak later. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back from the hairdressers. I've been back quite a while, but I forgot to film because, you know, I haven't been filming. So I forgot to tell you that my hair was done, but I thought I'd show you because I said I would, and I'm very, very happy with it. Nice and pinky, and roots are gone. So yeah, I'm always happy when it's done, and I also really love just going to the hairdressers. I don't know what you guys are like, but some people really dislike going to the hairdressers because they, you know, hairdressers like to talk, and other people love going because they love the hairdresser and love talking to them, and that's what my boat is because I've had the same hairdresser for donkey's years. So yeah, had a really nice time. And also when I was at the hairdressers, I met someone who follows me there, who was just really lovely, and we had a really, really nice chat about life and stuff that I've been through, and it was really, really nice, and I really appreciated it. So yeah, hair's done, had a nice day, and I really should tell you about the thing that I haven't told anyone on social media yet, but it happened like 10 months ago because it's getting a bit weird now. Problem is though, I actually have just realised that the time is, it's 18:25. Oh, that's a cute picture of Peg. I'll show you Peggy. You haven't seen Peggy in 2 years almost, and she's now 6 years old, not that little cute babe. But what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. This is problematic, isn't it? I've in the last couple of years I've lost my memory. I'm not very good with memory. Oh yeah, so it is, I should have posted my Instagram. I always have sort of set-ish times I want to post Instagram posts, and it's about now. So you're going to have to wait for what I have to tell you. And it's obviously not that interesting, so don't stick around if you don't want to. But, yeah, I need to post my Instagram first, and then hopefully I'll come back. And if I forget, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. Whatever. This video will continue. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I've got a bone to pick with you because I was watching what you filmed so far.
Yeah.
And you said, oh, I've got this big thing to tell you, but I'm not in the right place to tell you.
Yep.
I'll tell you when I get there. Then you were there.
Yeah.
Then you had to make dinner.
Yep.
And then you didn't say it then. And now we're out again, so you're still not in the right place to tell them.
No. So am I ever gonna... I feel like I'm making this a big thing when it's not, because it is a big thing in our lives. But, you know, I find so often that people make a big thing out of things that are interesting for the person, but not for anyone else. And this is kind of the case with this.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of not interesting for any of you whatsoever. But, yeah, I will. And actually, at the moment, as you said, we're not at home. We've come to a retail park just randomly on a Friday afternoon because I was just, like, bored of working. I got a bit, like, been in meetings all day and we haven't seen each other
I've been
much.
talking to builders.
Yeah, Mark's been talking to builders.
And electricians, like, nearly the whole day.
Yeah, so I was like, shall we come out? And it's like rush hour time now. So the traffic's really bad because everyone's coming home from work, and we've come out and we've come to a retail park because I want to go to Dunelm. Because we never go to Dunelm, and I've seen like
it's been redone, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've seen on Instagram and stuff, and on people's lots of people I follow randomly seem to be going to Dunelm and looking at stuff, and some of it's like, oh, that looks nice, and it's really good value, but it looks like stuff that you would find in other places.
So we're just sheep because everyone else is doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah, so
that's the reason.
So I thought maybe I'll take the camera in with me, and show you what the joys of Dunelm. If I see anything nice, I'll point it out. Can
you film this little seagull for me before we go in?
Your car windscreen's a bit dirty.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's a black-headed one.
Yeah.
They are quite cool. If you see them squawk though, they squawk.
Yeah, that's why I like them. They look like they're like yelling like a war cry.
Right, let's go inside.
Yeah.
I found some stuff that I very much like here. This is very nice. Really like that. Hello. These are very nice. I quite like that it's wider. Like, yeah, I quite like that. And then this is very cool. Basically, I want it. Oh no! Look, this is gonna fall.
That made me nervous.
Okay. And I do like these, but I don't want the fake plant in them.
I mean, that one looks really good.
This is nice.
Oh, it's glass, is it? Not
£8.
like ceramic.
That's really nice. Oh, it's a Star Wars one.
She liked it. She saw that and then was like, oh.
Well, these are Disney. No, these sort of things though, these are quite cool, aren't they?
They're really good because the bulb itself is quite expensive sometimes in that type of thing.
I would love a lava lamp.
Yeah, I had one when I was a kid. I loved it.
I never had one. Rainbow one. That's quite nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god, I quite like a lava lamp.
When I wanted one when I was like 10, people said to me, oh, it's a very retro thing. So now, like 25 years later, is it still retro? Like it's
this one,
ultra retro.
This £12.
Clear one's cool.
I'm quite tempted, you know. These a bit like our lights, aren't they?
They are.
Look.
Yeah, but the one that I bought you, remember, that's going in soon.
Yeah.
That's from here.
Oh.
It's from here.
Oh, I didn't.
You might see it
So
actually.
it's like this. It's very much like this one, right?
It's that one, but it's gold.
Yeah, but I think
I'll point it out if I see it.
This style must all be in this section, don't you think?
Yeah, it was a little while ago now, but actually it's that in gold.
Yeah, I think it is.
I've been looking at lights so much, my eyes sort of like I can't really see now. There's a Star Wars section.
But I don't like Star Wars.
I don't like Star Wars that much, but I think that's cool. No. It's a plant growing out of Darth Vader's head. How is that not good?
I quite like this.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
I'm sure they've got that out somewhere.
I don't see it. Oh no, that's not a toilet brush. That's a toilet roll holder. Like, this is a toilet brush. And then toilet roll holder.
I love that.
I don't want it. But
oh, I love these towels.
So do I. Like monkeys, tigers.
I can't record you anymore because Whitney Houston's ruining it.
Oh.
You're going to get a copyright strike.
It's not up here. But maybe we'll just go up here and do the kitchen stuff up. What about bedding?
New sofa?
We do need a new sofa.
I can't film you for long because Florence and the machine's now ruining it.
I don't think it's that comfy. That's nice. This is what I saw on someone's Instagram.
£12, that's not bad, is it?
I saw this. Look.
And the small one's only £4.
Quite like
What
it.
are they? What's the frame out of? Is it like a?
Not much.
It's quite light.
Yeah, it's very light. Look.
Well, that's good for me hanging them.
Yeah. Quite like it.
Can you not throw the products around, please? You break it, you buy it.
Look, you could have a big picture or a little picture.
I have to say, any picture looks better with the mount I found.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's framed nicely.
Yeah.
Just think we could do a nice picture of me and you.
A thumbnail from one of your videos. Frame it. And they'd be like, what the hell is that?
Maybe not then. Yeah, I don't know.
No, don't use that as a reason to not buy it. I was just joking.
I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Well, you do need some frame stuff. So
I don't know.
it is good to know what you're going to put in it roughly and where it will go.
Where? I think that's the thing. But then I end up just buying tons of little frames and don't need little frames that much.
Oh yeah, you got a purple one recently.
Yeah, so I don't want another purple one. I could get a peachy one.
Yeah.
But I'd love a big
You do need a big one. You got so much wall space.
Yeah, but I was going to put some big prints, and that's not very big, is it?
I just realised that young Michael Jackson's now ruining this shot, so I'm ending it. I don't know if you can tell by that, we've made our way to Asda. You didn't actually. You might have to buy that now. You've done that to it.
Look, this is a cool design.
Very cool.
It's not real.
Oh.
Did you actually think it was real?
Well, I did wonder how you drink out of
Were
it.
you not paying attention?
No, I thought it was real.
I was like, oh, I like this one.
Wow, but I found the Queen of Gluten-Free. Apart from it doesn't say that.
Oh no, it's Star Wars again.
Is that supposed to be Jar Jar Binks?
I
Because
don't know.
it's terrifying.
That's the only thing. Looks also a bit like Charmander. A bad one.
Charmander from Nightmares. Too much copyright music, it's turning off again. Hi.
Hello, this is my favourite drink. Since the last video that I put up, I don't know if I loved Pepsi that much, although the last video on my channel was at Big Feastable in 2022, and I had a headache the whole time I was there because I didn't have any Pepsi with me and I didn't realise at the time.
So we're going to just buy all of this now?
No, we've got about like 50 cans at home.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Lovely. So it's a couple of days later now and I realised I didn't show you what we got in Dunelm. So I thought I would show you now. I did get, in the end, that picture frame. It doesn't look as sort of bright as it actually does here, but it's like a lilac-y purple colour, £12, nice and light, which I think is good because, well, it's very good because last night Mark has a picture frame that's really heavy in a room upstairs and it fell on the floor and smashed. So I'm much happier having sort of a plastic light picture frame now. I don't want any smashing and glass going everywhere. So yeah, this is good. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet. I need to have a think about that. I did get that plant pot, I guess. I think I might put some herbs in it at some point or something, but just putting it on a windowsill for now. Love that. Thought that was really good. I can't remember how much it cost. £12. Pretty good. I think that's quite nice because it's an unusual shape. You don't always get this shape, and I like the colours. I like the design at the top. And then the other things I got, well, I got some plates, which I really, really liked. And these are things as well that I saw on someone's Instagram. I can't remember whose. Can't remember. But I think I saw it on a few people's Instagram. But I thought these were awesome. And obviously with all the recipe creation and photographs and stuff and videos that I do, I need lots of different plates and designs and stuff. And I thought these were really good value. So this is like a little platter plate, £6. And then I got all 4 of the small plates that they sold as well. So I got this one, they're all £3 each. Got this one, oops, I'm gonna smash them before I use them. Got this one, and I got this one. That one's cute. I think that's my favourite. He looks really sweet, really sweet. So yeah, that is my little haul of things from Dunelm, and I must say I was really, really impressed with Dunelm. I might have bought something else and I have put it away and I can't remember, but I think this is all we got. And to be honest, all really good value, I'd say. I've also midway through this video actually got a new camera. Because my camera I was using is many years old now because I haven't done videos in a while, and it was old even then. So I've got myself a new camera. Reason being is that I didn't like how close the camera was to my face. And then I looked at reviews of my old camera, and that was the biggest problem. So I went online and I got a second-hand camera, hoping it would be all right. That was just a different one. It was like an upgraded version, but it's still actually quite old now. And I've got a new camera, which is a little bit further away, and I don't have to be like here because I didn't like that. Especially when it's a weekend and I haven't really made myself look super presentable. But what I wanted to say before I must tell you my boring big news, is that I've just realised that as it's been 2 years since I keep saying 2 years, it's about 1.5 years since I did the last video. I think I did it end of August 2022. Because it's been a while, I've realised since then, I think I have had some book news, which is big news in itself, but not the news I was going to tell you. But so you will have known, sorry if this is a bit shaky, but I'm now holding my left hand, because I'm right-handed, because I can pick this up with my right hand, it's on this side. Obviously, my first book, How to Make Anything Gluten-Free, that came out in 2021 now. Still, like, probably my favourite. So I've had that one. This one you'll have seen as well, How to Bake Anything Gluten-Free, completely different to the first one. But yeah, nice baking book. Then we had the planner, How to Plan Anything Gluten-Free, which is a recipe book. It's not a planner, it's a recipe book. People get confused, but we had that one as well. Nice mini sort of portable book. And then, I'm not sure, this book was about to come out, I think, when the last video went up. And that was this one with my actual face on the front. Quick and Easy Gluten-Free. So that's loads of like lunches, dinners, breakfasts, just quick, easy food. So that is, we use this book a lot. Then you definitely won't have seen this book, Gluten-Free Christmas, which came out last year and then was for the Christmas period. And for every Christmas period, so definitely get that. I think it's still like half price on Amazon, so good opportunity to get it for a later date. And then we've got something else. Right, let me show you. We've got this. It's a blank book. But it's because I haven't revealed the cover of the book yet, of my new book, which is Gluten-Free Air Fryer. Is that back to front? Probably is, I don't know. It looks back to front on my screen, don't know what you'll see. But yeah, I've got an air fryer book coming out in June, and it's available to pre-order now at half price, which is crazy. It'll probably go up in price. Probably by the time you see this, it might have gone up in price, but I hope not. So go and check it out on Amazon, or wherever you buy books. But Amazon and Waterstones are both half price at the moment. So it's a really good opportunity to pre-order it. And pre-orders do super duper duper help for the book to just get seen, and for my whole yeah, it helps, and it does help the gluten-free sort of community, because then gluten-free is in more places and it's seen by more people, and that awareness just goes up, which we obviously really, really need. So yeah, I am going to be revealing the cover very soon, but not yet. So at the moment I've got a sticky note and a blank book, but I will show you the cover in a future video, I suppose, and check my other social media channels, because it might be up there before a video is up on here with it. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? 6 books. 6 books! Oh my god. 6 books since 2021. Madness. But thank you everyone for all your support on those. because without you, there wouldn't be no books. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Someone that you haven't seen in quite a while now. Here she is. Here's the little girl. What are you doing just sleeping on a random pillow? Like, there's so much space on this sofa. I even have an electric blanket now. I've got it on just to keep it warm. You know, it's one of, let's see, one of these things. But I got it on so that she could snooze on it, but she's decided that she doesn't want to and is snoozing here. Hello. How are you? You alright? You look a bit sleepy. It's raining outside today, isn't it? So you can't go out all the time, or you do, you get wet. She just went out to do a pee and she got all grass all over her feet because I cut the grass yesterday. And she's not a rain-loving dog, are you? But yeah, this little girl, if you don't know, if you're new to these videos, this is Peggy. You can actually go back, and I noticed when looking at my YouTube the other day that there are videos that we did of the day we got her, and her first 6 months in our lives. And now she's 6 years old, which is crazy. It just shows how long we've been doing videos, and also just scary how long we've had her in our lives. And she is the most beautiful little miniature schnauzer you will ever find. And I could not cope in this world without this dog. Like, literally could not cope. She's not always sleeping like this at all. She is often running around playing and having a good time. But, I mean, I just wish... I think that we should all in this world, shouldn't we, Peg? We should use the hashtag be more like Peggy, because, you know, she's carefree. She's just... Sunday, she's just having fun. And by fun, I mean sleeping. And she'll get up soon because she'll want something to eat. And then she'll go and play. And then she'll just come back and sleep. And that's a good life. That is a good life. So, yeah, she'll be more in these videos coming up. But I just thought, I thought you might want to see her. You gonna say hello? No? Okay. I'll just leave you to it then. Hello, so it's a bit later in the day now and I'm just about to sort of start prepping dinner-ish. Dinner's not for a little while, but I kind of wanted to just prep so it's easy. Sunday, just want it easy. And I thought what I'd do whilst I'm chopping, if you don't mind, is I could tell you the big announcement, big news that isn't particularly interesting to you, but is a big thing. And I thought the environment I'm in right now could actually be quite helpful. Sorry if my head is off the screen. It shouldn't be. I'm just chopping a pepper. Ooh, look, we've got a baby pepper growing inside. So, you might notice if you've been watching quite a while, I mean, I have actually been doing videos for many years, just having time off. You might notice that the background, like the environment I'm in, is kind of different. You will have seen this environment if you watch my Instagram or my... I've been putting up some YouTube shorts which are just my Instagram videos and stuff, all those recipes. You'll have seen this background and you probably just didn't really think much of it. Some people did though, quite a while ago when I first started filming here. And the reason that I am in this place and not the previous kitchen that I was in is because we've moved house. We moved house in last springtime, and it's now spring-ish 2024. So spring 2023, we moved house, and I can't tell you why I didn't. I can't tell you why I didn't tell anyone about it. I just didn't know how to. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because, as I said, it's kind of boring, and I don't like it when people sort of, you know, almost just go on about things that aren't super interesting to everyone else. So I stopped, I thought about it and I was like, no, I don't know, I felt funny about it. So I didn't. But now that I'm starting to do videos again and the sort of backdrop and the environment I'm in is going to change, I thought maybe it's a good idea to tell you so it doesn't seem odd. And also, we're doing some bits and bobs to the house, so I thought you might actually be interested in that. We're gonna have to sort some bits out. There's some really exciting things happening. So yeah, if you're interested in stuff like that, then stay tuned, I guess. But yeah, in terms of moving day last year, I wasn't here. It's awful really. I wasn't around, so Mark actually did the entire move by himself with help of his parents and removal people. But yeah, I wasn't here. I was actually on Steph's Packed Lunch on the telly. I was doing some live cooking demos. I don't know if since I've been off doing these videos, I don't think at that point I'd ever done any live TV. Well, now I've done live TV quite a few times. I've done Steph's Packed Lunch, which is no longer a thing. I've also done This Morning a couple of times on ITV, which has been very, very cool. So yeah, I wasn't around, and these opportunities like doing TV and stuff don't come up very often for someone like me. It's like a massive deal. So I couldn't turn it down, and Mark was okay with it. So whilst he was moving in boxes and doing all that, I was up in Leeds on the telly, which is mad when you think about it. But that's just how it was. So I kind of missed that whole thing, but I think it was probably a good thing, because I think it was very stressful, Mark was saying. So yeah, that was moving day, and then I just came. Excuse if you can hear the sink. There are multiple. I just stopped what I was saying, go on to something else. But the house we thought we were buying was kind of, you know, maybe had a few things that we would want to change about it, but it was fairly move-in ready. However, as things happen, I'm sure if any of you have ever moved into a new house or flat or whatever before, lots of things, lots of surprises, lots and lots of surprises in terms of, you know, obviously we had a survey done and everything, and we thought that was good enough, but you find out all these things from living here, problems, lots and lots of problems, toilets blocked, some really not very nice things. So we're having to have a lot of things sort of fixed gradually as we can afford it, you know, not everything at once. And yeah, it will be one day absolutely the best, but for now we're just sort of doing it gradually. You know, we haven't got the right furniture for the house necessarily, but we're living in it. I know we've lived here like 10 months, but we're still living in it, getting used to it, using some of our furniture from our previous house, which we'll still keep, but we might change some things up in time. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy 10 months, and it's been weird not sort of mentioning it to anyone. So not only have I not mentioned it obviously on here, but I haven't mentioned it on Instagram or Facebook. No one outside of, like, no one in this internet world has known about it. But yeah, that's my kind of big news. We moved house, and I'm really, really happy, and I really hope that I can share the journey a little bit more with you now in videos, but you'll have to let me know if that will be of interest, because if it's not, then I guess I won't so much, but it is a huge part of our lives, like where we live. So yeah, to be honest, since last, I don't know, June or so, we've probably had workmen in the house all the time, like from plumbers sorting out problems, electricians sorting out problems, builders, you name it, they've been here, and they're still sort of here. But one of the reasons they're here is because we are having something sorted in our garden. Because basically, I guess one of the reasons we wanted to move, we were really happy where we were, we liked the location and everything, but when you're working from home and you work sort of 7 days a week and stuff, there's a work-life balance issue, or there was personally for me, and there still is, because what we're having done isn't ready yet, where you live and you work in the same place, and it's difficult it's been difficult for me. Some people probably could deal with it better than I can, but sort of, you know, in our previous house, I didn't have any sort of space beside the sofa to do work at, so I would work at the sofa, then I'd put my laptop down and sort of relax as much as I could in the evening, but I'd still have work in my brain. So what we're having hopefully done here is something that means that we can have a space to work, and then also shut the door at night and come into the house and
yeah, it can be a bit of separation, which I think would be better for like my mental health, just our lives and enjoyment and everything. So yeah, watch this space. I'm gonna talk a bit more about that in a future video. Not in this video today, but it'll be coming up very soon. It's definitely a work in progress, and I've tried to do some little video clips along the way, but I won't say any more. But yeah, it's a long way off being done, but hopefully it's going to be something that makes a huge difference. And it will also be really nice, I think. Maybe I can get some of you involved in terms of how it looks and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, that's coming soon. And that's probably, I would say, the main reason why we moved, because we weren't planning. It wasn't a plan, but this came up, and it wasn't even us who found it. We weren't even looking, but it just makes sense. And so yeah, stay tuned. Sorry, I shouldn't point a knife at you. Stay tuned, because it will be exciting when everything does come together, and I will show you sort of progress along the way too. Anyway, so I've done all my chopping of veg and meat and stuff now. We're actually going to be having, well, shall I tell you what we're going to be having? You might have worked it out. If you have worked it out from what you could see, which I don't know how much you could see, drop it in the comments below what you think we're having. But I'll try and remember to show you our plate at the end of the video, so that you can see what the dinner was and let me know if you want the recipe for it. I'm somewhat addicted to Pepsi. Pepsi Max only though. I think we said this earlier. We were in Asda, weren't we? We were in Asda, and I was sitting on that bit. But yeah, I thought the next part of me preparing dinner is me going in and out of cupboards, trying to find things, and it all becoming quite like this, like noisy. So that's not going to be very interesting or very nice to your ears. So I thought I'd just quickly now ask you some questions. I need some feedback from you guys, so it'd be great if you could leave stuff in the comments. Hopefully some people have got this far in the video, but yeah, what do you guys want to see in video form? Because obviously I've been doing this a long time. Some of you are new, some of you are not new. Do you want to see more of Peggy? Do you want to see more of Mark? Yeah, both of those people will be in these videos regardless. People, one's a person, one's a dog. Do you want to see more house stuff? Do you want to see more cooking? Do you want to see more like food shopping? Do you want to see just more of my everyday boring, pretty boring life and some of the more interesting days? Just let me know, because I am just gonna do these videos very sort of randomly, and they're just gonna pop up, hopefully more frequently than not. But it would be nice to actually have some sort of, I don't know, from the people who are watching, it would be lovely to know what you guys would like to see, so that I don't just film random pointless stuff that you don't care about whatsoever. So do let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'm assuming, let me know if you want to see me sort of clinking the bottles and doing that, but I just think that's a bit boring. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'll see you when I plate up or when the food's on the table. So I thought I would, I said I was just gonna show you the finished dish, but
You got a helper now?
instead Mark came down and we were sort of cooking together.
Yeah, but why did I come down? Not just because you asked me.
Because as you might see now, I've got a new accessory. I somehow cut my hand, my finger, in two places. I've realised now. One of them is here, not covered, but this was really bad, and I don't know how I cut my hand.
Yeah, and I just keep asking her, how did you cut your hand? And she's like, I don't know.
I literally don't know. So I was out of action for a while, like trying to put plasters on and then like filling the plaster, which is quite disgusting, and then having to get a new plaster. And then Mark gave me this idea of using cotton wool and wrapping it around with sellotape.
It's actually a makeup pad.
Oh, is it?
What are they called? Cotton pad.
Yeah, absorbent. So Mark is making some egg fried rice, and I'm just making a sauce. A sauce. Got my pineapple.
Oh, I love Greatest Showman.
My finger doesn't feel right. The worst thing about having something on your finger, it's like right on the bend. It's like I have to bend it to do stuff. It was like 45 minutes ago, I think it happened. But,
Dear, oh dear.
oh, the smell of pineapple is so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you to eat more pineapple.
You're trying to get me like you're my mum.
It's in the fridge. I
Yeah,
know
but-
you like it.
Yeah, well, I'm putting it in this instead.
Yep.
There we go.
I love Pitch Perfect as well.
You can tell where all the songs I'm humming are from.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this pan is so annoying. It's like, it gets really hot. I guess all pans should get hot.
I've been worried if it didn't.
But, there we go. I told everyone that we've moved house.
Oh my, yeah, that's happened quite a while ago.
I
But
told
to
them
me, it seems like it happened like yesterday.
I told them how you had to do the whole moving process on your own.
Yeah, I knew what I was in for. I knew it'd be stressful. But to be honest, it went really well. And the removal company was amazing and really nice and friendly. But I'm still not sure about this as I say it, but you know, how clean should you leave your own house when you move?
Well, we left ours pretty clean. You had your parents over helping
Because
clean.
we
scrubbed it.
I literally bent over backwards to clean our old house because I really liked the people who were going to be moving in.
Ow!
And also, you know, we do a lot of cooking and stuff, so
We clean the oven.
Yeah,
you clean the oven. I say we all the time.
I wanted to make sure it was, you know, it wasn't reflective of like someone who lived there and cooked a lot. And then I spent all day cleaning with my parents while, you know, they were packing up everything.
And I was on TV.
And you weren't here. Spent all day cleaning and stuff.
And then we come
and
here.
I was like, done. And I was like, thanks mum, thanks dad, that's amazing. I never would have got it done without you because it, you know, it's so much better to clean with no furniture in it. Can't get stuff otherwise. And then we arrived here.
And it wasn't great.
With all the boxes and stuff. And I was like, oh, so I just spent like hours cleaning the oven. Now I need to clean the oven again. And oh wow, like the kitchen literally looks like someone just like said, sort of like, all right, bye, I'll be back later, and then just left it.
Well,
That's how it was.
It was little things like in the when you open the bin is like one of these hidden bins. There was all like rubbish still in the bin and all stuff like hidden behind, so you don't know how long it's been there. That was the worst thing.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even get to it. Like I got home from Leeds. It was quite late and I was really, really excited, and it was still really exciting and I loved it, and none of that took anything away from it. But you know, as the days went on, we just came to find a lot of problems. Like one of the electric plugs underneath here, we found it had exploded and it had just been left like that. Things like that, which you know, it's not ideal, but we got it all sorted and we're getting there and we're happy. So that's all that matters, isn't it?
You don't need me, do you?
Look at that.
I mean, that looks absolutely
That looks so good.
amazing.
I haven't even told people what we're having. Well, I said fried rice now, I think.
Yeah, well, they can guess, can't they?
Yeah, they saw what I was chopping.
This is an action shot. Whoa. You can call me P-Bay.
Guess what? Like I was just about to tidy up because dinner's all basically ready to plate.
Hell yeah.
The dishwasher.
What?
The dishwasher's full. It needs undoing.
Well, I'll do that when I'm like extremely full with
Yeah, but I
indigestion.
want to do it now, so I'm gonna have to undo the dishwasher.
All the food will stay warm, won't it?
I just hate them. I hate dishwashers, but I love dishwashers. Oh, steamed up my glasses.
Isn't that a YouTube video title? Undo the dishwasher with me.
Probably. If anyone wants an undo the dishwasher with me video, I do it every day.
We'll try.
Yeah, when we're testing recipes for books and stuff, multiple times the dishwasher goes on. We do try and wash up, but there's so much stuff. So
Now, hello, some of you might remember, I think, this is so long ago now, I used to do cooking on Becky's channel, and It'd just be me in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know where you were. I think it's just on the days where I would cook dinner. And I would always show, I had my little helper with me, who was Peggy, and she is still here.
But she's older.
Today.
Older and wiser.
Waiting for a bit of carrot. You know, just sort of bored that we're not giving her any attention.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Wow, you do sound like an old lady.
I'm Peggy and I'm 6 years old.
You've got to try it. You've got to taste the food.
Taste as you go. I asked people earlier in the video whether they'd like to see more of you.
And they said no.
Well, they haven't answered yet. It's one of those things
They will
where...
say no.
You think so?
I suppose I'm not too offensive, so...
No, you do need a haircut.
Maybe I'm so boring that people will tolerate me.
Maybe.
Thank you for tolerating me, everyone. I'll go away soon. I'll go back to my cave.
You haven't got a cave?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
That is perfection.
Shall we have prawn crackers?
They're already on the table.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, when did you get those?
Today,
Oh.
when I got you the chicken.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer rice on one side of the plate and then that on the other, or do you like it on top?
It's better to have it on the other because then it stops the rice being soggy.
Yeah, true. Okay, half
But if
right.
you're going to eat it literally in the next second, then put it on
Well,
top. Yeah,
I'm not going to eat it in the next second. You make quite a lot of rice.
well, is there ever such a thing as too much rice?
Yes.
No, it's not because you keep it and you eat it.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the same type of thing. Like, you go, oh, make arancini with leftover risotto, and people are like, what is leftover risotto? I don't understand.
So?
They're not serious.
Right. Okay, so that,
I can only take credit for that.
and I made that, and that is dinner. So that is air fryer sweet and sour chicken with egg fried rice. Oh, my finger's not even in the shot. And the egg fried rice, actually, you could have done that in the air fryer, but Mark decided to do it on the hob because I was using the air fryer. So
Teamwork.
yeah, teamwork makes the dream
That
work.
looks so good.
It does look really good, doesn't it?
Which one's mine? That one.
I think so.
Thanks.
There you go.
Right.
So yeah, that is Din Din's, and I cannot wait to indulge and eat and just be happy and have it with my prawn crackers.